In today's video, we're counting down the best sci-fi movies you can watch right now on Netflix. From dystopian thrillers to mind-bending space adventures, these films offer a wild ride through the unknown. Whether you're into AI, aliens, or alternate realities, there's something here to blow your mind. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and let's jump into the most unmissable sci-fi flicks on Netflix.
Remembered as a hero.
Directed by Gavin Hood, this 2013 film adapts Orson Scott Card's novel. 70 years after humanity barely survived 2 invasions by the alien buggers, Earth's military trains gifted children to command its forces. Andrew Ender Wiggin, played by Asa Butterfield, a brilliant but emotionally complex child, is recruited by Colonel Graff, played by Harrison Ford, for the elite battle school in orbit. There, Ender endures isolation and intense zero-gravity war games, rapidly proving his tactical genius. Unbeknownst to him, his final training simulation is actually the real command of Earth's fleet in a decisive battle against the bugger homeworld.
There's no way for all of us to survive.
Joe Penna directed this 2021 thriller set aboard a spaceship on a 2-year mission to Mars. The 3-person crew, Commander Marina Barnett, biologist David Kim, and medical researcher Zoe Levinson, discovers an unintended passenger, launch support engineer Michael Adams, shortly after liftoff.
I think we should put ourselves at risk.
For their sanity, they need to try this.
His presence accidentally damages the life support system, leaving only enough oxygen for 3. Facing dwindling resources and an impossible choice, the crew must grapple with the moral dilemma of sacrificing one life to save the others as they hurtle towards Mars.
There it is! Giant comet! Whirling its way towards Earth! Can you see it?
In Adam McKay's 2021 satirical film, astronomy grad student Kate Dibiasky, played by Jennifer Lawrence, and her professor, Dr. Randall Mindy, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, discover a comet heading directly for Earth. The impact, due in 6 months, is large enough to cause planetary extinction.
FBI!
Jesus Christ, you could have just called me.
This comet contains $30 trillion worth of material.
They attempt to warn the indifferent President Orlean and her chief of staff son, but face political apathy. Their subsequent frantic media tour to alert a public obsessed with celebrity gossip and social media devolves into a chaotic circus, highlighting societal absurdity in the face of doom.
You go where I go, and I go where you go.
Directed by Johan Renck, this 2024 sci-fi drama follows Czech astronaut Jakub Prochaska, played by Adam Sandler, 6 months into a solitary mission to investigate a mysterious dust cloud near Jupiter. Grappling with extreme loneliness and the breakdown of his marriage to Lenka back on Earth, Jakub encounters an ancient, spider-like alien creature named Hanush hiding in his ship.
And I go where you go, right, spaceman?
These are your thoughts. I am simply finding them with you.
Through philosophical conversations, Hanush helps Jakub confront his past traumas, regrets, and the sacrifices he made for his ambition, forcing him to reevaluate his life as they approach the cosmic anomaly.
You girl? Oh shit, that is you!
My bad.
Let's take care of this shit right now.
Jewel Taylor's 2023 directorial debut follows a drug dealer in a neighborhood called The Glen, who is seemingly killed but wakes up unharmed the next day. Teaming up with unlikely allies, Slick Charles, played by Jamie Foxx, a flamboyant pimp, and Yo-Yo, a sharp-witted sex worker, they investigate Fontaine's impossible survival.
You keep your pimp hand raised and be willing to protect the ones you love by any means necessary.
Their pulpy mystery caper leads them down a rabbit hole, uncovering a sinister government conspiracy involving cloning experiments conducted in a hidden underground lab beneath their community, forcing them to confront unsettling truths about their lives and identities. In Rian Johnson's 2012 sci-fi thriller, time travel exists but is illegal, used by future crime syndicates to eliminate targets. They send victims 30 years into the past, to 2044, where assassins called loopers execute them. Joe is a looper whose life is upended when his future self, played by Bruce Willis, is sent back as his target. Old Joe escapes, determined to kill the future crime boss, known as the Rainmaker, as a child, forcing young Joe to hunt himself down while grappling with the potential consequences of altering the future.
You decided your life is worth more than hers.
Directed by Boris Kunz, this 2023 German thriller is set in a near future where biotech firm AEON allows people to transfer years of their lifespan. When Max's wife Elena is forced to give up 40 years of her life to cover an insurance debt, Max, an AEON employee himself, desperately seeks a way to reverse the procedure.
Du holen uns jetzt wieder.
Ich versuche Ihnen mitzuteilen, dass ich mit Ihnen auf der gleichen Seite stehe.
He discovers Aeon's CEO targeted Elena's years specifically. His quest plunges him into a dark underworld, exposing the brutal inequality and ethical abyss created by the commodification of time itself.
We're selling peace and harmony itself.
Joseph Kosinski directed this 2022 psychological thriller based on a George Saunders story. Inmates at a state-of-the-art island penitentiary volunteer for experiments run by the charismatic Steve Abnesti, played by Chris Hemsworth, in exchange for reduced sentences. The experiments involve administering drugs that drastically alter emotions and perceptions.
A better place. What you want is redemption. And this is how you're gonna find it.
Inmate Jeff, haunted by his past, participates but begins to question the ethics of the program and Abnesti's motives, especially as the experiments become more manipulative and dangerous, forcing him to confront the nature of free will and control.
We're gonna end this.
Directed by Henry Joost and Ariel Schulman, this 2020 action film unfolds in New Orleans, where a mysterious pill grants users unpredictable superpowers for exactly 5 minutes. A former soldier, Art, searches for his kidnapped daughter, who is connected to the pill's origin.
Test their product on my city. We'll let them see what happens.
I thought we were like Batman and Robin.
He teams up with teenage dealer Robin and NOPD officer Frank Shaver, who uses the pill himself for an edge. Together, they must navigate the dangerous criminal underworld fueled by the drug and confront the shadowy organization behind its distribution. China delivered an interstellar spectacle of epic proportions with Frank Guo's 2019 blockbuster, The Wandering Earth. Based on Liu Cixin's story, this sci-fi adventure presents a breathtakingly ambitious scenario, humanity propelling Earth itself across the galaxy to escape a dying sun. Lauded for its stunning visuals and sheer audacity of scale, the film offers a unique connection through its distinct cultural perspective.
我原来以为家在身后。 现在才知道，家在前面。
Its focus on collective effort, monumental infrastructure, and prioritizing the home planet over individual escape provides a non-Western approach to survival, differentiating it from typical Hollywood narratives and resonating strongly with global audiences.